What's going on? It's your boy Sermon at Sermon's Domain on Twitter. Belly has released his latest project titled Another Day in Paradise. It's far from his first project or even an introduction, but in many ways it feels just like one. Belly has been doing everything in Canada. He's won Juno Awards. He's become a huge name out there, in Toronto. He's got writing credits with The Weeknd. It's like, now what do you do next? What do you do to get out there? And he's done just that. He's been slowly building towards this moment, which I think is Another Day in Paradise. This project is the first one he's released under his Roc Nation deal, and that means a lot more people have their eyes on him. The spotlight is on him, and they want to see what he can do. So in many ways, this is an introduction. For me in particular too, I've been loosely familiar with Belly. I've known the name. I've heard a couple songs here and there. I remember he has a record with Drake from like years ago, but I never really dived into his catalog of music until this project. And he was telling Billboard that he approaches his projects like movies. And when I heard that and then I listened to the project, I kind of looked at it like, if you've ever seen The Simpsons, there's 22 short films about Springfield. And it's, as I said, it's 22 different stories that all kind of connect through one thing. And that's how I looked at this project. It's not one giant cohesive story, but these songs are kind of form-fitting to each other with concepts and ideas and the production. Like, it all kind of binds it together. The way I describe it is like one never-ending party. And Belly has, strippers, he has drugs, he has money, he's having fun, he's dancing, all kinds of different things. And the good thing about the project is that Belly can make some good music. A lot of people in his position that kind of rap about those topics sort of put themselves in a box, but I think Belly does a good job of making use of what he has. And one of the things that makes it so good is the hooks. He makes some really catchy hooks. For instance, my favorite song is Ballerina. The hook, man, is just really hypnotizing. It's woozy. And I was thinking about it, like, if you had like the opposite of what Drake's One Dance is, it feels like Ballerina could be just that. If you gave Drake and Belly the concept of making a dance record, something about that, and then you see like you compare and contrast, like you see how differently Belly would approach it, and it turned out really good. It's my favorite song. I love the hook. And then like you have guest features on here. You got Waka Flocka, you got Kehlani, for instance. They're both on Exotic and You, respectively. And they provide some strong hooks as well. But the thing about the guest features that's both good and bad is that nobody really overshadows Belly. I think it's good because it keeps the focus on Belly, while some of the aforementioned guest features that I said simply enhance the song, the overall listening experience. But I say it's bad because in a sense, like, you have Lil Wayne. And Lil Wayne is one of the best lyricists, or was one of the best lyricists in his career. And you want to get a good verse out of Wayne. You don't want Wayne to just coast. And that's kind of what he does on this project, unfortunately. So that's why it's bad, because you don't want to hear like a disappointing guest feature. Another guest feature that I liked was Travis Scott on Money Go. He just kind of pops up, doing ad-libs here and there. He doesn't really have a verse or a hook. It was very minimal, but it, like I said about the other guest features, it just kind of enhances the overall listening experience. My one issue with Belly is that I feel as though if this was supposed to be like a story about his life, or like the life he's living, I would have liked it to be a little more personal. A record like You, I want to know more about it. I'm not saying he needs to go full on Drake and sit here and, reminisce about his 7th grade years and that girl in the hallway that, dissed him in front of everybody. I'm not saying he needs to get into stuff like that, but it would be nice to kind of make these songs feel like Belly's the only one that can make them. I think that's what makes some of the artists that we love so great, is because they're able to make music that fits to them. Kendrick Lamar can only make To Pimp a Butterfly. Nobody else can make it with that experience, with that mindset. They can try, but they're not going to get that same product. And that's what Belly is kind of lacking on Another Day in Paradise. But overall, I was impressed. And I recommend checking it out. Like I said, guest features don't overshadow. Belly's good at hooks. And, you know, check out the project. So once you do, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And then like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're not already. Share the video. Follow me on Twitter at Sermons Domain. And as always, thank you for your time. I appreciate you for watching. And until next time, peace.